Today's project is putting an icord around my earbud cord. So you're going to start at the bottom of your earbuds where the plug is, and you're going to work an icord around the cord. You're going to need to watch that you don't get a lot of tangles in your yarn. You're going to need to have 2 double-pointed needles to work an icord. And your yarn will get kind of fiddly and want to get wrapped around the cord, and you're going to get lots of tangles. So we're going to start with a 4-stitch icord. You can do icords with 3 stitches, but for this project you're going to put 4 stitches. I'm using a slingshot cast on, and I'm putting 4 stitches on my needles. When working an icord, you don't turn your work like you normally would. Instead, you slide your stitches down to the other end of the needle. And I'm going to knit the first row. Your yarn is coming off of the last stitch you knitted. So you actually are pulling your yarn from the 4th stitch up to start your 1st stitch. And you're creating a tube, a 4-stitch tube. So I knit my 4 stitches. I'm going to slide the yarn down to the other end of the needle. And I'm going to start my next row. You can see that I've already got the yarn tangled up into the earbuds. This is one of those projects that, yeah, you're going to get a lot of tangles. So just be ready. So I'm going to hold the cord near the plug in my left hand. And all I need to do is make sure that with each row, that when I pull the yarn from the 4th stitch to the 1st, it's going to catch the cord each time. So I've turned on the camera that shows the back of my hands so you can see it from both angles. Fiddly. Get all the tangly parts untangled. Yeah, this takes a while. There's so many bits and pieces that want to tangle. So I'm going to hold this cord up, and I want to make sure that my yarn goes from the 4th stitch that I finished over to the 1st stitch for my next new row. You'll figure out how to hold the cord in your hands as you do this. Sometimes you can take the cord and kind of flip it over your needle, if that helps. You just want to make sure that that yarn coming off the 4th stitch is going to come across behind the the earbud cord to catch it. So now I'm going to do my next row. And getting started is always fiddly. The first couple of rows are fiddly. Once you have more than 3 or 4 rows finished, the cord will start laying flatter against the needle and not just flopping around. So you go ahead and complete the next row. And then you need to bring the yarn around the cord again, so you can move the cord and move the yarn to set up for your next row. Slide your stitches up to the end of the needle. Pull the cord up so that you can grab the yarn from underneath and pull it across the earbuds. Catching the cord with each row. And then going ahead and starting your next stitch, your first stitch, and a new row. Again, you slide your stitches, get ready for your next row, set it up so that the cord is in the right position, and you're pulling your yarn from the 4th stitch to the 1st stitch around the earbud cord. I'm going to go ahead and speed up this video and do a few more rows so you can see what it's going to start to look like. The more rows you do, the better it will start to look, and a little bit easier to do each time because the cord is now in the right position for each row. So let me speed up this video. There we go. I've done about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I'll turn it around here. You can see that the cord is being encased inside of the tube. You can see the bars which indicate each row. But the more you go, the more those bars disappear and you won't see them, and you'll just have the icord encased around the earbuds. So just keep doing this, wrapping your yarn around the earbud cord, then knitting your row, catching the cord each time. It's a fun project. You'll probably look around your house and find so many things that might need an icord. So you just continue this until you get to the place in your earbud cord where the split comes, where the 2 cords go off to your ears. What I've done in the past is increase by 2 stitches in the center of your 4 stitches. Take 4 stitches off and go in one direction, put the other 2 stitches on a holder, and then complete one side up to the earbud. Then go back, pick up your 2 stitches that you have on a holder, increase by 2, and then take those new 4 stitches up the other side of the cord. Your earbuds will be completely encased in icord. From top to bottom, it'll look beautiful. It'll make your icord, or it'll make your earbuds stand out from the rest of the pack. Nobody else will have a set just like that. I'll show you a picture here of some earbuds that I did earlier. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you to try a new project. Let me know what you make and leave me some comments below.